No, so I mean, there are so many advances right now happening, so I will pick a few of them that I think are especially interesting. So we have, of course, this big search for online adaptive radiotherapy that's coming all the way, and RaySearch is, of course, on that train. We see upright treatments, and that's super exciting, especially for bringing down the costs in radiotherapy and also for the patient comfort. And there, I mean, it's very much the same with the treatment planning. It's just that the patient is upright and it's turning rather than the gantry around the patient. So like our optimization algorithms and treatment planning remains the same, but we need to make the bookkeeping to turn the patient upside instead. Theranostics or nuclear medicine is also really coming, and it's becoming more personalized now. So using PET or SPECT imaging to see where the agent really is going on the way, and then you can then compute the dose and make a personalized dosimetry for this patient. So that's something that is super interesting. We had a one-year master thesis student working on that, incorporated that into RayStation, and we continue on that journey. And then, of course, there are so many advances on the treatment and delivery technique side. So we have many new photon machines, both, I mean, the real advanced ones going on the high end, and there we need to, I mean, adopt our algorithms to utilize all the degrees of freedom in that. And then we also have on the other end the more low-end machines, which are cost efficient. And there we can do a lot with our optimization algorithms to come up to very good plans anyway. So we do it in both ends, which is super interesting. And then, I mean, new regimes. We have grid therapy. You see proton arcs coming out. So in the proton community, that's something that is really bubbling out and being the next step. So VMAT for protons and making the delivery more efficient and also in many cases less doses to normal tissue. And then BNCT is very promising, where you use boron, inject that into the tumor, and then use neutrons to really get a localized treatment. And a very exciting other topic is multi-ions, where you combine protons, heliums together with heavier ions like carbon and oxygen in the same treatment plan and optimize them together. And that could really get a much better dose distribution and especially LET distribution at the end. But what is coming right now is, of course, the online adaptive. That's where we're doing a lot of work. It's both on, I mean, the physics and algorithm side, creating synthetic CTs, making the dose computation and optimization very fast, also including deep learning segmentation for the organs. So all of that has to work seamlessly, but then it's very much also about the workflow to make everything smooth and make it feasible in this short amount of time. So that's a great topic that we're working on. And then the terotactic treatments, we're looking into grouping of the tumors to get less leakage to surrounding tissue, and also a smart couch angle optimization in combination with that. Then we're also advancing our small animal irradiation treatment planning system, the microray station. So that is now transferred to the modern code base that we have, and including it eventually in every RayStation release. So that's a good advancement, of course, for advancing the research in different areas here. We do brachi Monte Carlo right now, so our brachi module is taking off, and to apply to the TDA 186 double APM recommendation, we do model-based dose calculation according to Monte Carlo. We will include a module for liver ablation. So that's a collaboration with the MD Anderson Cancer Center. So now we're using needles and microwaves to destroy the tumor. What else? So of course, one really big thing is the deep learning segmentation and getting that fast. So now we're really working on the efficiency and increasing the speed of the deep learning segmentation at the same time as we include more and more models in our product portfolio. So one big news is that we now have the lymph nodes for the head and neck region, which is, I mean, extremely tedious to do manual contouring. We have a really cool new machine from Hitachi, the X-ray machine, which is a ring gantry that could also swivel around, which requires some advanced treatment planning that we're working on together with them. And finally, we also do, I mean, something that is maybe not as advanced, but even though very important for the medical physicist. It's about reporting and getting more advanced clinical goals with tolerance levels. And we also make it possible to do screenshots all around in the RayStation and include that in the report. So those are the things that are cooking right now.